What's up, guys? Welcome back for another video. Today, and I've said this a lot, I swear this is the last time I'm gonna say it, we're gonna be wrapping up the leftover small stuff that I have to do while the motor is out. I gotta wrap the downpipes. I damaged a heater hose that I gotta reconnect, heater core hose I should say, a ground, and after that it's still just waiting on the harness. Once the harness is here, I'll put the trans and whatnot on, and then the motor can go back in the car. But until then, I'm gonna just be wrapping the downpipes. I'm going to unwrap the bipipes because I ordered the tape for them. So once that comes in, which should be tomorrow, I want to have the bipipes ready to be rewrapped. So I'm gonna work on doing that. But yeah, just small stuff for this video. After this video, this Saturday, we're actually going to Slush Motorsports Festival here in Colorado Springs. Well, it's in Fountain, Colorado, but those who are familiar with Colorado, it's only like 20-30 minutes south. That's going to be super cool. Chris Rudnick, Ricer Miata, Daily Driven Exotics, and apparently some FD drivers are going to be there. It's a pretty cool event. The way I like to describe it is kind of like a mini grid life. There's automotive racing of all kinds of nature, music, and all that fun stuff. So that'll be a fun video. After this video will be that one, and following that, hopefully, it'll be the video of me putting the harness back on. So that's enough of me talking. I almost tripped. That's enough of me talking. I'm gonna get started. Alright, so what I just did, this line, I broke essentially this connector, and I replaced it, but as you can see, this clamp isn't, it's not a clamp, you gotta break it or cut it off. So, replace that clamp and the connector, and then when I pulled the motor, I forgot this ground, so I had to replace this ground. Luckily, AutoZone had just basically exactly what I needed, so that's fine there. Now, I'm probably going to start wrapping the downpipes, and after that, I'll start cleaning up the bipipes for tomorrow when the tape comes in. So, I've heard it doesn't really matter, but I got myself a bucket of water right here because I've heard that if you soak the heat wrap in water and then wrap the whatever you're trying to wrap, when it starts and heat is applied, then it helps with a better seal. It helps the wrap mold. So I'm gonna do it just because I feel like it's a really easy step. So yeah, let's get right to it. All right. So, as you can see, downpipes are wrapped. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it'll contain heat. So, I'm honestly not too mad. now I'm just gonna probably mess with, and I'm really not excited, but taking all that stuff off of those. So that's what I'm gonna spend my time doing. Well, that was annoying. Honestly, I'm gonna grab some Goof Off and wipe these down because that looks terrible. But as far as tonight, that's where I'm leaving it. Just tonight, not the video. But I'm gonna grab some Goof Off after work and then rub down, and then I can wrap them back up. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. So honestly, the Goof Off isn't doing much as far as like that adhesive stuff is concerned. Since I'm rewrapping it, I'm not too worried about it. I'm just gonna rewrap it. It is the next day. I do got the stuffs, so ignore that. I'm going to go ahead and wrap these guys up. After that, I'm gonna put the throw bearing in because that's like one other thing I gotta do. Honestly, there's not much else to be done. As far as the AFR is concerned, I think I mentioned that in an older video. So that has to be, and I didn't know this, but that has to be wired into the ECU for data log purposes. That is new knowledge to me. I'm extremely new to this whole like tuning and all that stuff. So that's not something I'm necessarily comfortable with doing. So I'm probably gonna throw the car together still and then drive it down to the homie's shop, which is like extremely close, or just take it there, whatever, maybe drive it, trailer it, whatever. So I can have him install it. After that, really, that's it. It's just like to throw out the clutch, trans, and the harness. So I'm gonna wrap the bipipes, throw the throw-out bearing in, and then that's it for the video until next time when we hopefully have the harness and I can do the rest of everything I need to do to get this thing back on the road. So I'm gonna stop talking and wrap these guys. So got them wrapped up. Some might say that it's not much of an improvement from the gold, but I don't know. I think it looks a little bit better at least. I kind of see why it was a little bit of a difficult situation, but it's not 1,800 pieces like it was, and not like peeling off on corners. So I'm cool with it. I'm gonna go ahead and slap those in real quick. So got the bipipes on. Not really much to be said as far as those are concerned. Throw-out bearing is also installed, so that guy's good to go. As of right now, there's quite literally nothing else I can do. I gotta just wait for the harness. I'm probably gonna shoot the guy a text and see what's up, see as far as an ETA or something like that. He's been a little busy, so I get it. But until I get the harness, this is how it's gonna sit. once I get the harness and put that guy on, trans on, and then put it in. But this is where I'm stopping for now. I do have some cool content coming up for this weekend. I believe I mentioned Slush Motorsports is coming up this Saturday, so that should be extremely cool. A bunch of drag racing, roll racing, drifting. So that'll be extremely fun. After that, I'm hoping the harness will be ready and I can just start plumbing away on getting this thing back on the road. So regardless, I appreciate you guys for stopping in, watching the videos. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys care to watch me finish the rest of this little journey I got. And that's not it from there, you know what I mean? Got a bunch of content coming up with that. I plan on making Streetcar Takeover here in Colorado. If you're familiar with Colorado, you know Bandimere. Even if you're not, Bandimere Raceway, that's a very famous track. It's basically built in the side of a mountain. If this runs right, I really want to try and roll race it there because I've never raced at Bandimere. So at least to say, after the car's done, there's still a lot of content to come after that, aside from the other projects we have. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you want. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.